So today you'll watch me launch a working and profitable SMS channel for your Ecom stores that you can do in less than 72 hours, ready to launch and be profitable. So this year you can be ready for Black Friday because email alone is not enough anymore, basically. So the requirements to be profitable from day one with this SMS channel is basically one. And that one is to have an email list. That's it. Just with this, you can add thousands of subscribers to your SMS list basically overnight. So a bit of context of why it is important. Q4 and BFCM is basically almost here, and being only on email is not enough anymore because every single e-commerce store on the planet know more or less how to do email marketing and know that they need a strong email marketing and marketing system in general to get through BFCM profitably. The problem is that everyone is doing the same exact thing. That's a problem because it's less effective. And this is not me saying that, it's not me saying random things, but it's a simple law of marginal product. What is the law of marginal product? The more you or the industry use the same channel, the same channels, the less that channel is going to be effective. And this is a little graph. On the x-axis, the numbers of brand doing email marketing, and on the y-axis, the numbers of results from email marketing. As you can see, there is a lower return the more the channel is used. And this is not true only for marketing and marketing channels. This is actually an economic principle. So what's the solution to this? Is going into other channels. You can go into SMS, you can go into push notification, you can go into direct mail. There are tons of different things you can do to basically be different and stand out as a brand. But the goal here is to actually get that pattern interrupt when you're delivering your marketing offer during BFCM or your different marketing offers. So there are as I said, there are 3 other underrated channels. Today we're just gonna talk about SMS and how to do that funnel. A bit of context here. Who am I? Why should you listen to me? I'm Simon Sarugia, the founder of Inbox Conversions. I've been doing email marketing for the last 3-4 years. At this point, generating almost $20 million for other direct-to-consumer e-commerce brands. Or if you wanna learn more about this, just type inboxconversions.com on the internet and you'll see. So how will we get thousands of SMS subscribers overnight? This is not about purchasing lists. Nothing sketchy. Basically, what you have to do is send an email campaign and you direct the traffic of that email campaign directly to a Klaviyo SMS form. It's not a pop-up in your site. You can do it through a pop-up too, but it's usually a slower kind of approach. You should do that as well, but if you want to have an SMS list ready basically overnight, you have to do this. Klaviyo actually has a hidden feature for this. So the first step is to actually have everything set up. So you can go ahead and go to this guide here. The second step is create that SMS list, and you have to remove double opt-in. How to do that? Just go to the settings of the list. After you do, after you go to settings, you go to opt-in or something like this, and then remove that double opt-in. You have to go to the single opt-in, otherwise this will not work as expected. This is very, very important. And the other thing is how to create the form directly hosted in Klaviyo. Without a normal pop-up on your actual site, this is gonna be a link directly hosted by Klaviyo in which basically the prospect, the customers can enter it and then get their information, get their input. How to do that? You go to audience in Klaviyo, you go to manage subscribe links, and then you go to manage. After you do that, something like this will come up. If you did the things correctly with the single opt-in, this is basically the journey the customer, the prospect going to after they click the link of the form. They're gonna go to the subscribe page here, and then they're gonna go directly to the success page. If you do a double opt-in thing, they're gonna go to the confirmation page. They have to receive an SMS. They have to manually typing join or something like that, and then go to the success page. Obviously, this will tank your conversion rate. So just don't do this. Just don't do this. Please. This is actually a setup I did for Abby Designs, and you can see it doesn't have to be really fancy, complex, just a little form hosted by Klaviyo. Things have to be fast and things have to be effective, and this is the most effective thing to grow the list overnight. In the form, you need also email and the phone number. So make sure also to add the email as well in the form, not only the phone number input. Why? Otherwise, Klaviyo cannot pair the email SMS for the same person. You need both. Might lower a bit the conversion percentage, sure, but otherwise it doesn't make sense. You need to have everything in one place and have the full profile in order for the segmentation for the later campaigns to actually work as expected. So if so far you enjoyed this video, subscribe and like. I do videos like this every single week, so just do it now. Do it now, please. So What now? You take that link from the SMS form that you have with everything set up, with this shit set up correctly, with this thing set up correctly, and now you have to create the email campaign. In the email, you have to tease why they should subscribe to you. You can do it in two things, either with a promo or without a promotion. You can do something like, you can do it with a flow. When they enter the actual opt-in page and they leave the phone number, they're gonna receive from the SMS a promotion, and this is a separate thing. It works really, really well. But if you don't do, give away some margins for, for basically nothing, even because, BFCM is here, you're gonna lose a ton of margin because of discounts and everything. So if you don't wanna do that, you can do it as well without a discount. But you have to make it worth to actually get in the SMS list. Otherwise, it doesn't make really any sense, Important, it has the email campaign you send with inside the link to the form for the SMS must be a pattern interrupt, must be something different, especially if you're not doing it with a promotion. Just to give you an example, you basically use a subject line like just between us, something like this. For the preview test, you use this, so it stands out if there is no preview text in their inbox, and then you change the name from whatever you're using to founder of the company, this thing here, or whatever, even a slash is okay, and then company name. Why is that? Because in order to be a pattern interrupt, most ecom brands usually send designed emails. If you send a plain text email from the founder that it seems like the founder is actually reaching out to the prospects, to the email list, to the customers, one by one, it's gonna work so much better that you don't even know it. It's gonna work so much better, so just trust me in this. I know that most brands want to be heavily designed, very well branded, but the reality is, if you're not doing at least $100 million a year plus, probably branding doesn't really, it's not really that important as you might think. For just one time, it's not gonna hurt anything. So just do it like this. And now you just gotta send it. Now, a lot of people will be in your email list overnight. If you do things perfectly, thousands of them will be in your list, and you can start sending SMSs right away. Keep in mind that SMS is not like emails. You can send only, way less, because the unsubscribe rate is much higher for SMS. So make sure to send max once a week, even less, at the absolute maximum once a week. Plus, sending SMS, as I said, is very important, especially in Black Friday and Cyber Monday, because it's a pattern interrupt. It is something that fewer people do. So basically, it's gonna perform better. If you want to do that very fast and without making any mistakes, and to make sure that everything is okay and you're ready for Black Friday with SMS, you can just go ahead and go to inboxconversions.com. You can see the testimonials, you can see the emails, you can see the case studies and everything, and book a call for a free consult. Just, in the Calendly, make sure to add why you actually booked the call and see if you qualify for this type of setup. See you next time.